Elon Musk is blaming a rift with his daughter on the progressive Los Angeles private school where he sent her. Musk claims the Crossroads school indoctrinated his daughter, turning her into a communist. She has reportedly cut ties with her billionaire dad. Musk says, quote, she went beyond socialism to being a full communist and thinking that anyone rich is evil. He adds, I've made many overtures, but she doesn't want to spend time with me. Musk's daughter is not the only notable alum of the Crossroads School in LA. Stars like Jack Black, Maya Rudolph, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Jonah Hill also went there. Molly, it's interesting coming off the heels of our discussion about elementary school a moment ago, and now at the high school level, the conversations about indoctrination.
Yeah, honestly, the story just kind of makes me sad. When kids get older, high school, college, they go off, they get exposed to a lot of new ideas, and it's not shockingly unusual to have the liberal kid, the more conservative parents at home, and to see a rift. So this just kind of makes me sad. It's kind of an age-old tale in a sense. But the school itself, reportedly, can reach an annual tuition of $50,000 a year. So the idea that, at least reportedly, because we're talking about a book that is yet to be published here, a biography, if this is all completely accurate, if this is actually what's happening, then, of course, there'd be some irony in that. But we don't know. In a family dynamic like this, I don't know that we can assume that his perception of her reasoning between this rift is exactly accurate, but it's an age-old tale, and I just hate to see it happening.
Emily, in the book that she's mentioning, the author says, more than anything in his life since the infant death of his firstborn child, this rift with his daughter has really pained Elon Musk. It is sad because you only have one father, and she is refusing to talk to her own father. But as far as the schools, I mean, at this point, whether it's private or public or charter, they can't put masks on the kids anymore. They can't keep them at home. It's like all of a sudden these schools have just decided what's the next thing we can do to make sure that we take charge of kids. Like, what about the parents' voice in all of this? And I think that's what Elon Musk, the point is, that where is my voice? Where is my beliefs? Why is my daughter listening to them and not listening to me as a parent and giving, he can't give her guidance. She won't speak to him. So it's sad, but the school's wrong. I think it's wrong for them to do this to those kids.
Yeah, you mentioned sort of the age-old tale. I see it as a two-pronged age-old tale as well. One of which is that one of the communism's favorite playbook page is agitation and indoctrination in universities, in schools, and also that people who can follow it nowadays have the luxury of doing so. That's the whole point. These kids are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, and they have a luxury of turning their back on their father because their father's still alive. Anyone who doesn't have a father would give anything they own to have 1 minute back. I see this as a petulant, spoiled child, the result of that private school, the result of that woke community over there. I hope she gets some sense knocked into her and she apologizes to her father. What say you, Paul?
So let me talk directly to Elon here if he's watching. Elon, relax, she'll be back, all right? Because she can be a communist all she wants, but you're the world's richest man, okay? So that communism is a mile wide and an inch thick, okay? Let her get a little bit old, let her get knocked around by the world a little bit, all of a sudden it's going to be, hey, Daddy, guess who it is? So that's coming, but I agree with you, Emily. This was, it's another failure of the schools because she's not learning what communism is. Let's take a very sort of empirical metric. Where has it worked? Right? Where exactly has this thing happened? So you know what? If she feels so strongly, you can buy a one-way ticket to North Korea last I checked. So have fun.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe the communism didn't take either on all the alumni. So you have, according to the article, Kate Hudson is a Crossroads alumni. You have Gwyneth Paltrow, Crossroads alumni. These are women who co-founded massive companies. Gwyneth Paltrow, Goop, look at Kate Hudson, Fabletics, that kind of thing. So at least they don't hate rich people, and they're pretty good capitalists. So maybe there's hope yet. I don't know.
I got to respect the tough love from Paul over here.
It's because I don't have kids.
More on
I'm not that tough.
Guys, stay with us. Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.